Didn't even get to bronze.
Hey guys, it's Random Man 1 or Randy as you guys know, and today I have with me
Evolve Wanderer or Drew.
Brady or Fearing Virus.
Trey or DMC.
Jonathan. I don't have a combination name that I like to go by.
Alright.
My name.
He's Grizzle Sirens.
No.
So today, our plan today is that we're gonna go ahead and discuss some E3 things and some other things. So, as you most of you guys know, E3 is coming out in this June, the 16th of this year, and so we're gonna talk about Bethesda coming out first, with a new game possibly.
My new Elder Scrolls game. Don't dear God, I Elder Scrolls game.
In honesty,
Don't you put that bad luck on me. Don't you put this bad juju on us, Ricky Bobby.
Okay, this is like two different teams battling for like a King of the Hill thing. It's like they're gonna
Or Doom. It could be Doom.
so yeah, so Drew believes,
That's bad juju for both of us.
I know.
So
But
Drew,
I don't want it to be Elder Scrolls.
basically, Drew believes that it's going to be new Fallout,
I
and
hope.
Jonathan believes that it's going to be new Elder Scrolls.
No, I know he does not. I think he's just saying that to make
I
No, I don't
in
believe
honesty-
it. I want it to be. I don't believe anything.
Why? It's Fallout's turn though. Like they had Skyrim, then they had Elder Scrolls Online, which is
Elder Scrolls Online isn't a game anymore.
It's not.
I honestly don't care what it is. I just want to see the nerds in fake power armor fighting the nerds in like elf armor. I just want to see that.
Okay, hold on. That would be no competition. You'd have to have every single one of those players being Dragonborn and just be like, Fruits of Dawn! That's what you need.
No, yeah, and then like the guys in power armor have their nuclear grenades. So like,
You know-
hey, it's like here's something. It's bursting with flavor.
Oh man, I'm low on health. Let me drink a Nuka-Cola.
That would be a beautiful battle. I'm just saying.
Take a med thing.
Take a
stick it
stim
in my
pack and
arm,
then,
kind of
like-
looks like heroin.
No,
It's not heroin.
It's really
Trust me, guys.
No, they drink a Nuka-Cola, like hear that little tick tick tickety. It's like all right, it's working.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I believe it might be a new Dishonored, because that would be interesting to
That'd
see
be
a
fun.
second Dishonored.
That's also what I'm hoping for. Did y'all see that?
I would be okay with
There
that.
was a leaked picture, and it was like Dishonored, and it had two blades behind it. I played the first Dishonored.
I did as
First
well.
Dishonored, I did twice. First time, I was super sneaky. Did everything the sneaky way. Second playthrough, I was like, F y'all, and I killed everyone.
Yeah,
It was great.
I just recently got the game off of Xbox Games for free because they've been doing this series where they give out free games every month.
Well, like PlayStation Plus hasn't been doing that for years.
Well, yeah, but
Steam
they.
sales.
Well, but there's a difference between a sale and a free game.
Well, yeah, it was on free. It was.
Oh
free.
yeah, sorry. There's such a difference between 90% off and a free game.
Well, listen, I got the Binding of
$2.
Isaac.
We're
Listen,
not arguing superiority
No, give me a
between
second.
Yeah, we
PC
are.
and
Listen,
God
I'm
dang
completely
it.
okay
PC
with
Master
that.
Race.
You're right. No, we aren't arguing this because there is no argument.
Jesus.
Okay, but
I still like the fact that I got Binding of Isaac Rebirth and Guacamelee for free. I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm happy about it. Like,
Well,
because they gave out some really
I
fun
meant
games.
good games.
I remember at one point they gave out
Binding of
Halo
Isaac is
1
fun.
for free.
You shut
They gave
up.
out Halo 1 on the Xbox 360 for free at one point.
They took Halo
Wait,
away
say
from
that again?
PC.
They
a
gave
long
out
time
Halo
ago.
1 for free.
That's
at one
not fair.
point.
They took Halo away from PC a long time ago.
They did.
They gave us the really crappy ones.
recently-
wait,
Spartan Assault.
Literally, I would take
Top down
I would take
arcade
ODST
game.
at this point, and ODST is the worst one in the series,
Yeah.
arguably.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
But,
but
a lot of people
okay,
like that game.
So
Yeah.
out of all of us
Yeah,
in the
but it's
pod,
still the
out of all of
worst
us in the podcast, DMs, Trey, Brady, me, and Jonathan, not Randy, we all went to the same junior high,
yeah.
and we.
There's also a Sydney in the background here.
Hold on, wait. We have a
that
live
went to
studio
the
audience
same-
here.
Sydney, say hi.
Sydney.
I gotta turn down the mic
Thank
volume.
you.
And also,
Whereas someone in this podcast is actually in a relationship with us.
anyway,
I couldn't understand half.
we
of
all
that.
four of us,
I'm sure they could be.
all four of us took a tech class, right, Jonathan? You took
Yeah.
concept of engineering.
I
And-
took it with
Concepts of
him.
and we
engineering.
had
Halo.
and we played Halo all year.
I have
The
a.
teacher just didn't care.
I
at all.
recently
Until like
got-
halfway through the year.
Yeah,
Like,
halfway through the
right
year,
after
his
Christmas break.
superiors noticed, and they like blocked Halo.
And then we discovered LAN servers, and we kept playing.
We kept playing.
You know, they recently released a Halo Combat Evolved for the PC, and I have it on my flash drive.
Let's not play.
Let's not just
podcast.
Let's not just turn this.
Screw the podcast. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta play Halo.
All right, so are we good on Bethesda?
Well, okay, this is what I was gonna say. The game that they're showing, it's gonna be an RPG.
Here, let me pull it up.
Let's just put that up.
Bethesda is an RPG
Another
game.
term for Bethesda is RPG. Like,
Right.
like literally, that's what they've been.
Literally,
to know,
their thing is RPG.
And then
Yeah,
then
exactly.
ZeniMax basically poured them out for an MMO.
Right.
Yeah.
And they tried.
Wait, okay,
they
so
tried to fix it, but they
putting a
couldn't.
definitive thing on this, it's either gonna be a new Fallout game,
Please
which
go.
I get, yeah, it's mutual for you.
Oh my god.
Waiting 5 years.
They
for
just
me.
released a whole bunch more stuff on the Bethesda list.
Yeah, like there's like they're holding a 20 to 30 minute gameplay reveal.
It's a lot longer than it was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
So possibly 2 games.
So there's free to plays.
oh my god, if they release three games to Fallout 4, a new Elder Scrolls game, and then
Dishonored 2.
they're gonna
No.
they're gonna
How
pull a
about this?
Ubisoft and release a bunch of games at the same
Wait,
time, and they're
oh,
all gonna be
really-
buggy as hell.
wait. So it's saying that.
A 20 to 30 minute
Hold on, no. It's saying
gameplay
that
behind
there's
closed doors.
for the role playing list. They're putting them on the original Sony PlayStation and the original Xbox.
What?
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 Wait, they're
Yeah.
going all the way back there? What?
Like, no, look at it. Role playing Xbox, role playing Sony PlayStation.
What?
They're going through every generation?
Except for PlayStation 2.
They're putting the game on every generation.
Degradation here.
I know.
It is unbelievable.
Wait, it's on Xbox One and PlayStation
I
4,
don't
but
know
it's on
anything.
every
PlayStation.
generation between there.
Can
What
you
the
spell
heck?
compatibility? 'Cause I can't.
There's gonna be issues.
Consoles.
wanna say
There's
this
gonna
about-
be issues.
I want to say this about
yeah.
PlayStation 2. Postal 2 is the Grand Theft Auto of PlayStation.
Okay,
Yeah,
next
because that's the
topic.
good
Let's
thing.
move on from this.
Okay,
topic.
let's move
Next
on. Let's
topic.
move on. All right, next we have Telltale Games possibly coming out with a new game and a
Yes.
Minecraft story mode.
No.
I-
Yes to the new game, no to the Minecraft.
I'm not a big
I don't wanna see
Telltale
that.
player, so this is other people's coverage.
Well,
I love Telltale.
Listen,
I read
It was
Brady is
good.
the Telltale guy.
I absolutely love Telltale. I cried in The Walking Dead. I loved The Walking Dead season
It's true,
2.
I was there. He cried like a
You
little girl.
were not there.
I
Shut
was
up.
there.
So-
You were not in my room.
They're
Shut up.
releasing.
I
So
hope it wouldn't
possibly they're releasing
No,
adventure.
but I do remember I was at his house when he was playing Walking Dead before, and when I think was something happened,
That game
he
was beautiful.
he was reacting like he was a
That game was
2-year-old girl watching a scary movie.
My
It was
God.
great.
Okay, that was really funny. You said adventure, and I immediately thought of Adventure Time, and then I thought of a Telltale Adventure Time.
Oh my God,
And
yes.
how creepy those faces would be.
Oh my God.
So
that would be
apparently
yeah.
there's also belief that they're releasing. Well, I'm looking at the official website, and they have a product category for adventure on mobile devices. So possibly
Get off the mobile topic, please.
possibly a Wolf Among
I just love the
Us.
collective groan from literally everybody in the room when he said mobile games.
Because it's
Possibly.
gonna be like, oh man, you just had a dialogue. Gotta wait 24 hours to have another dialogue, or you can pay us $1.
I mean, so pretty much mobile.
Diamond.
Yeah.
Microtransactions.
Every mobile game ever is a company's excuse to act like EA.
Telltale's been really good with their apps though. They have one app for the base game, which is the first episode, and then you buy
The next
the other 4 episodes.
Oh,
in another
speaking of
pack.
which,
so
Tales
that's
from the
literally the
Borderlands.
only purchases you make.
I like
on
that.
it.
I like
there's
that. It's
no
entertaining.
there's no. Oh, that would be horrible. Just you're in a conversation and it's like you get 3 options and the 4th option is like buy for $1.99.
What
It's like you just give
what all
them money to
Telltale
shut
games are not on console yet? Are they all on console?
I think they all are.
I think they're all on console.
Okay, so
Yeah.
The one of the only good
the popular
the one of the good games that I like, this is a great game on mobile, but the controls are so bad, is BioShock.
yeah.
I wish I had one.
BioShock will be
I
good
wish I
no
had,
matter what.
I wish I had
you
one of those
play it
hookups
on.
where you can play it like a controller on your phone.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right.
Shut up, Jonathan.
I would play it on.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on.
Okay.
So
That wasn't a very fruitful topic.
No, it wasn't.
Bethesda one, it was like, rah, 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 rah. And then it was like,
I get one. There's one person talking about
That's
Telltale.
that's because there's one Telltale fan here versus
Yeah.
2 or 3 Bethesda fans.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
Okay,
Telltale
so
is awesome.
Next topic.
Just leave it
next
at that.
topic, Oculus. They're possibly releasing a new Oculus type, and in 2016 are releasing a consumer model for people to buy.
$3,000.
Well, I'm just gonna say one thing. and that's-
$1 million.
I just want to say
Bill
one
Gates,
thing about
I'll
the
take-
consumer version.
No, it's like Bill
It's
Gates.
about time.
Yeah.
Because
Oh my
that
God,
thing, the beta,
been out since
the beta
2012.
has been out so long, and you've seen YouTubers using the beta version.
PewDiePie was one of the
professional
first
version.
people.
Yeah, the PewDiePie,
Can we not talk about
Markiplier, Cinnamon Toast Ken, whatever.
Can we not talk about
You saw
PewDiePie? I
people
don't want to talk
using.
about him.
We're not. He was
The
just
Oculus.
That was
he's
example.
stepping stone into a topic.
PewDiePie's gone downhill. Just gonna say that.
Yeah.
He is still at 35 million
million.
subscribers. So
But-
I would-
35
but in my
million
back off.
No, no, no.
subscribers.
He's gotten.
I
like,
don't like PewDiePie.
No, in my
He was
person-
at 23 million about 3 months ago.
In my
and he's
personal
now at 35.
opinion, his
Yeah.
content has gone downhill. He doesn't do playthroughs anymore. He just
No,
does random
like,
videos.
Yeah.
And I
he's
don't like
waiting
that.
for the next good game to come out. So right now
Yeah,
he's
he,
just
he
playing.
needs a game to
Did
do
you not
a
play Grand
to
Theft
do a
Auto
thing.
5?
He did.
He
Did he play
did
through
do a
He didn't
Grand
get
Theft Auto
he
5?
didn't get good response from it though.
Yeah. He's waiting for a game that he can do a full playthrough.
Probably like he already played Bloodborne,
He's,
I was gonna
he's
say
done
play
several
one.
episodes of Bloodborne.
and his main games are like things like Amnesia, Bloodborne, any like Bandai Namco games. Those work really well for him.
Bandai Namco, you mean?
Yeah.
Bandai Namco,
The company
Namco
that used to be
Bando.
called Namco Bando.
Bando.
Yeah.
Great name change, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Hit it on the head.
in honesty, I think the Oculus Rift is a stepping stone for full dive technology. Have you guys know about full dive?
Full dive technology, as far as I'm aware, is like having like gloves and you
It's-
put
it's-
yourself in-
It takes
like immersion.
You put on a helmet, and the helmet receives neuron signals that put out through your
Dear
body.
Lord.
This is not a good idea.
Yeah.
That's
It-
intense.
No,
SAO all over again.
no. Okay, we've all seen
SAO.
Terminators, right?
Yeah.
They would totally pull a Skynet.
That's
like,
not actually-
everyone plugged in.
I'm actually less.
They would just
I'm less
explode
worried about the
overhead.
Skynet about Terminator than I am about this book I
SAO.
read, Brainjack. It was a
Oh.
bunch of hackers, and it was like an Oculus Rift
Yeah.
style thing. They had neuro headsets where they plugged directly
It'll
into
be
the
like-
net.
God.
And
No,
hackers were just like, haha,
Yeah,
you
that's
want to
something-
think like this?
That's something that I would never let my child do. I'd be
Yeah.
like, Dad, I gotta plug this thing in the back of my head. I'd be like, don't do it.
Don't do that. Dad, I gotta plug in. I gotta plug in, Dad.
God, it's to do drugs.
You know, back in
No, wait,
It's
no,
a
wait.
hard drive with a plug, and you just stick it in your
it'll
arm.
be
Hard
Well,
drugs,
wait.
more like hard drugs.
No. This is gonna be that tech will be like that tech will turn out like Watch Dogs, only more entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just
I
better
think,
than the actual.
you guys have
release.
all seen. What was I gonna say? I was talking about. I was gonna say
The full
Matt
dive?
Pat. Game
Ma- ma-
theorist.
Yeah, the game theorist.
yeah.
I
How
love it.
hackers can basically kill people. All right, we
Yeah.
have.
Oh,
He's
hello,
walking
Justin.
in.
Justin.
All right, come grab a
He's
seat.
most likely going to be mute the entire time. So
Just like Trey.
Yeah,
a
just like
warning.
Trey, who
Yeah.
is taking up my seat at
Okay,
the table.
yeah.
So basically,
Sorry.
we watch most of us watch a person called the Game Theorist. I've not had a voice crack in so long.
Cut that scene. Cut that scene.
voice crack of all time. Now, as you all know, we watch something called the Game Theorist.
I thought I had a voice crack in so long. Oh my god.
It was building up, Randy.
Hey,
It
and
was building up
action.
to one great
Go.
moment.
Okay.
Like, I love the fact that there was like a half second of silence after he did it, and then everybody just lost it.
So
No, his mind and body's like, wait, this is going on YouTube. Let's have fun with
We were
this.
just like, did that just happen? It did. Let's laugh about
Alright,
it.
so Game Theorist, he does a whole bunch of game theory games, and he recently did a video on how hackers can really ruin our lives.
Well, not recently. It was a while ago. It was like
It was 3
close-
months.
It was close to the release of Watch Dogs.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Like with the
it was
pacemakers
based
stuff?
off of
You mean
Watch
watch
Dogs.
underscore dogs?
Yeah, watch on Discord.
So basically, he said he made the point that you can, if someone is plugged in,
Smart
or,
enough.
like
Anything.
yeah, you can hack into like insulin pumps or pulse makers for your heart, and they can pretty much.
Wait,
He meant pacemakers.
I
He
said
meant
pulse.
pacemakers. Let's just move on.
Okay,
Yeah.
so and they can either speed up your heartbeat or release all the insulin in your insulin pump,
I'm gonna say this:
and you can die.
if you have diabetes, I am sorry, but don't, because of this, and people are being just really
Wait, hold on,
really
wait. Are
sadistic.
you about to make a diabetes joke?
No, I'm saying
Okay.
it may be easier.
Yeah, this is all
no.
statistics,
It may
but-
be easier to get the insulin pump, so you don't have to do it yourself. But my father has diabetes, and he does just the shot because he knows how people can get into the pumps. So he just does the shot, and it's easier for him.
Because they're trying to make things more wirelessly right now. Because
They're trying to make things
Which
easier.
makes everything more
More
interconnected and
wirelessly.
Yeah.
We are
More
we are
vulnerable.
recording this in an English class right now, and you just said more wirelessly.
I know. I'm
They're trying to think.
them.
They're trying to make things more wireless,
Thank
Yeah,
and that makes everything more.
I was trying
connected
to use
each other.
wirelessly as a universal
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But it's really interesting that he found out about that. Like,
Yeah.
if you have a computer in your car, hackers can hack into your car computer and basically take over your car, which I find
no
is
matter
really scary.
how
So,
hard
like,
you
if
push
you're
that brake
those new
pedal down,
smart parks
there's-
technologies.
So like if you
that
so
can
it's like so it's like
That's
hey,
why I drive my tuk-tuk.
What?
Don't got no computer on that thing. Just start up and go.
All right,
Jonathan drives a Model A.
I drive a Model A tuk-tuk.
Oh, by the way,
no, he doesn't. He has a Flintstones car. He just
We-
picks it up and runs.
all right, we need to move on now because we have like 20 minutes and we have
Agreed.
25 minutes till bell. All right, so up next we have Bandai Namco, and it's possibly a new Dark Souls or maybe a second Bloodborne.
Oh, God.
No,
If they release the second Bloodborne this soon, it's gonna be like 2D Mario levels of graphics.
I know.
Oh my god, I want that.
Slay the monster. Oh my gosh.
If you die, get sent back to the
We
beginning.
had a joke
Yeah.
whenever before the podcast started that if we had it was like a Dark Souls electric boogaloo.
That
would be so
Dark Souls 2
fun.
electric.
No, it's like no, and then like they have like it's all set to it's basically a Bloodborne musical, and there's like a swing music DLC. So then like when you fight a boss, you have to put on a suit and fight with a king, and as soon as you walk in, you use your bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum. You have to
Okay.
dance and fight at the same time.
Wait, what's our next topic?
All right, so up next we have Battlefront. All right, let me tell you some of the topics really
did
quick.
We talk about it?
Yeah, he cut it.
We're talking about it again.
Yeah, because we
I mean,
recording from
what?
yesterday. Okay, so let me tell you about some of the topics. So basically, they're releasing that the planetary system only has 4 planets.
Because that makes sense.
yeah,
That's despicable.
there's also 10 DLC already lined up.
Dear.
I also want to talk about the game engine. There's no iron sights. There's no galactic conquest either. There's no space-wide battles.
I don't know if you played the original or the next Battlefront, but there's never been Iron Sight.
Wait, everyone
yeah.
who's sitting here can agree on this. Even the people who aren't participating in the podcast. I don't care how pretty a game is. If it's not fun to play, I will not buy
Yes.
it. I will
I
not
hate
rent it.
graphics.
Yeah.
Like,
I will not
I
play
hate
it.
people who complain about graphics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I still play the original, like, what's it called? You walk around 4 people, style zombies, Left 4 Dead 1.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, I still
still play it.
I still play Fallout 3. The game still looks beautiful because
have
the
the
draw
original
distance and
Fallout.
the little green tint just is so pretty.
Yeah.
I assume that's on the list.
I'm really disappointed that it doesn't have a campaign mode in this
on the list?
Battlefront.
I was gonna talk about that.
Okay.
And, oh yeah.
Let's skip the boring
Order
topics.
1886. Like John,
4-hour game, pretty good graphics. Should have been released 2 years ago with the release of the new console.
yeah, I was
Right.
gonna say. He told me that they should have released it
All right,
as basically
we're gonna-
a tech demo instead of Infamous Second Son.
Yeah, see, like I have it here. Well, I have this, which is...
That's not.
It's not the same thing, but I want to talk about them both. All right, so next topic is Call of Duty 3 Black
Yeah,
Ops 3.
I said let's skip the boring.
That is the next topic.
No, I'm actually looking forward to Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 looks
It's
like
being
it's
made by Treyarch.
Treyarch is the A team for Call of Duty.
This is true.
Zombies.
I
For
don't.
Call of Duty in general. But Black Ops 3
Trey's face right now is just like.
I don't.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3 looks like it's gonna break
funny,
a lot of the
because
molds that
this
Call of
is
Duty has. I mean,
Right.
That's also what I said about Advanced Warfare,
Okay,
and
hang
that
on.
game turned out to be really
okay,
crap.
but
It
look
turned out
at
to be
but
Titanfall.
look at the differences
Right.
between Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3. A fully customizable campaign character.
Right.
Treyarch's making it. That's the
you can
important-
play as a chick in
Okay,
Call
that-
of Duty
okay,
for the
that's
first
fair,
time
that is
ever.
fair.
Oh,
They-
The campaign, the campaign.
Call of Duty 2, during
Okay.
one
Wait,
mission, you got to play as a chick.
Wait a minute. Wait.
In the full campaign.
I want to say this.
Right.
I want to say
So,
this. Instead.
4-player co-op campaign.
Just give him a second.
He is already on a topic.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
already rolling.
Yeah, just go.
Just there's a bunch of things in here that no other Call of Duty was willing to change enough to do, and I'm very excited to see how it goes.
But they are pulling some very some suspiciously similar like gameplay aspects. And like last time, people say they were ripping off Titanfall with the exosuits.
yeah.
But now, instead of ripping off Titanfall, they're ripping off Deus Ex with the robot arm that turns into a weapon.
Okay. You can't say just because something
Right.
did something that they're ripping
but
it
it
off.
looks the exact same.
Robot arms have been a thing in science fiction
Yeah.
since the beginning of science fiction.
I know, but like the way that it turned into a weapon
It's
is
basically-
crazy.
it
like he was saying,
detaches like
and
in
it pulls
Halo.
like
Right.
Like in Halo 4, it
Right.
detaches like this, folds back, and then a weapon
That's what
shoots
Deus
out.
Ex does.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
It's the exact same
All
thing.
right,
Like it
I
folds
get that.
out. Like it's way too similar.
Like, I can get-
I find
can
it
get-
highly suspicious.
I can
Right.
get Drew's point, but
Right.
Brady, like, you're making a point as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say just because Titanfall did wall running that they're copying off of Titanfall.
No, I'm saying that-
Titanfall
I'm saying
did.
it- Wall running
has been a thing
Mirror's
since
Edge.
Mario.
Mirror's Edge did.
No, I'm not saying
wall
Titanfall-
running
I'm
first.
not saying-
Did Titanfall steal from Mirror's
I am
Edge?
not
No.
saying Titanfall with the wall running. I'm saying
Right.
Titanfall with the exosuits.
Right. No,
Like,
I
even
understand that.
the Guardian thing. What was what is Advanced Warfare? Call of Duty
Yeah.
Advanced Warfare. At some point, you get this thing called a Goliath, which is
Mm-hmm.
basically a Titan. Like,
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
right.
Advanced
So-
Warfare was
Wow,
a huge
what a
letdown.
new name.
All right. So
Wait, didn't they have one that was like a reference to David and Goliath in Titanfall? Didn't they have like a suit called the David?
yes.
Oh my god.
It's I think so. It was like a grenade slinger. You had a whole bunch of grenades.
I wonder what that's a reference.
I wonder what that reference. So let me guess. Is the
Rock.
Goliath a giant robot suit? Just like really like a really beefy suit?
Totally original idea.
All right.
It'd be great if there was like a super like.
All right. So
I haven't talked once during this discussion.
That's
you
not
talked a little bit.
No, I haven't talked during the.
All right, let's move on.
All
We're
right,
making
we need to
Jonathan
move
uncomfortable.
on. All right, so next
The
we're
only
going to
reason
talk about
the only reason I'm gonna play Black Ops 3 is for the zombies. That's the only
right.
reason.
Zombies
that-
is gonna be great.
Zombies is going to be great. All right, their story, Treyarch's story is actually really good for Call
Yeah,
of Duty.
and
Now we
apparently the only thing that they've released about zombies. This is the
topic.
last thing I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
this is
This
it.
is the last
This
thing I'm
is
gonna
it.
say.
That's
The
not
only thing they've released about the zombies thing is the only thing they've said is that it's gonna be a full game experience, and nobody knows what that means.
All right,
but I'm looking forward to it.
It's probably gonna be 2 discs. Next.
All right, next we have Half-Life Black Mesa Remastered and Half-Life 3
No.
Possibility.
Half-Life, the remastered version.
Black
as I
Mesa-
said, it's,
like-
it's literally just an upgraded graphics version.
Right.
It changes nothing. in the
Black
story.
Mesa, some Half-Life fans that it literally started as a mod,
Yeah.
and then it became Steam certified. It was literally just some Half-Life fans that wanted to make a better Half-Life.
Wait,
they
so it's like
gave
Steam
it-
certified. It's like the Gaben seal of approval. There's just a picture
Pretty
of him
much.
doing this.
I have a,
Just like
Wait,
just like smiling, you with the
Because
thumbs
there's a
up.
Half-Life remastered version.
I have a
Black
quick
Mesa.
question,
Black Mesa is arguably a better version.
I have a quick,
Hmm.
I have a quick question. So Half-Life, that was close. I caught myself. I caught
You
myself.
tried to hide it.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
so-
I what?
I almost voice cracked.
Voice cracked
again.
One quick thing that I have a topic to cover.
Oh, by the way, Randy, if you could do us all a favor, and whenever you say Half-Life 3, just pull up an Illuminati symbol on the screen. And then just like for like 2 frames and then put it back.
So I have pulled up the Black Mesa. So I have a quick question. Was it the Half-Life series that was a entirely what's the word for it? It was a volunteered, no-pay project, is what I heard about it. That's why they don't really want to make a Half-Life 3, but they want to make a Half-Life 3 at the same time. That's my belief.
idea.
Does anybody know if people got paid to make Half-Life?
No.
I don't think that they did.
No idea.
I don't think
Half-Life
that
3
they did.
dead.
All right.
Hashtag
What
burial.
they did with Black Mesa, they took the original game. They didn't change the story at all.
This is Justin, by the way, in case y'all have no idea. This is
the
Justin.
guy
This is
that I said
came in
would probably
30
be
minutes
mute. He's not mute.
Yeah, he talks more than Trey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they
Trey, Justin, you should probably take Trey's spot.
They took the original
wait till
story,
5
they
minutes
didn't
after.
change anything about it, and
say
they just
something.
updated the graphics to 2015 graphics and
Right.
everything, and they did new voiceovers.
Yeah, they did new voice acting.
Just so you know, Justin is the Valve aficionado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm the Bethesda guy. He's the Call of Duty guy. Jonathan is the
Bethesda
The
guy.
guy.
You are something else. I don't know what you are. You're Borderlands guy. Yeah, you're
I'm
console.
the Gearbox guy.
I'm the
Yeah.
source guy.
I'm the
basically.
Gearbox guy. He's kind of the indie games guy, and you're the Valve guy.
Wait, what?
With some League of Legends.
All right, so
Mostly Valve.
Uh,
I'm gonna
all
go
right,
Valve.
let's go ahead and move on. There's been some talk about a new Five Nights at Freddy 4.
Oh no, it's been announced by Scott.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm saying some talk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
say
let's
this-
skip the boring stuff.
No, all I'm gonna say is, Scott, thank you for finishing the story like you want to and actually taking 6 months on it instead of 2 or 3.
Right,
Yes.
like
Oh yeah, this
3.
One, this one has taken much longer development time. I have never had high hopes for any Five Nights at Freddy's. I have slightly higher hopes for this one.
I'm really hoping that he's gonna do what people thought he was gonna do in the second game, and where you can walk around the restaurant, trying
Ooh, that'd be
trying to
interesting.
escape that
That would
Satan,
wouldn't that-
Cerberus, Freddy, Golden
Wouldn't that slightly
Spring
break
mechanic.
the game though? Because because every single Five Nights at Freddy's before
It would make it
you are in a
scarier.
room.
Yeah,
it's not a horror game. It's a management
It's
game.
a common
management game.
That's why Five Nights at
base
Freddy's
that
3
they-
was arguably better than Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was just a lot of stuff to do. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 was actually, having to use the sound to find the one.
You gotta be smart. In
The one
That's
animatronic
still a
animatronic
that's still
away.
kind of a management game.
It's but it's a slightly more difficult.
It's a management game with like one other like a bell. You get
My fear
It's-
for Five Nights at Freddy's
and
4, if they
also-
do what Drew is saying and make you able to walk around, it's just gonna turn into like a Slender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
also want to talk about
wait,
soon. I want to talk about the Wolfenstein.
Oh my god, there's 2 pages.
I want to talk about Wolfenstein.
Oh yeah, he
Jonathan
I'm
is-
ready to talk about that. That was my game of the year last year.
Yeah.
Jonathan
But-
can talk all
But
day
with
about
the
Wolfenstein.
Five Nights at Freddy's thing.
We'll talk about that last.
They use this. If anyone doesn't know, to attract the spring animatronic suit, you need to activate a sound in different rooms, and that sound is that of the balloon boy, and no one likes the balloon boy. The balloon boy.
It's creepy as hell.
What?
All right.
Which one is the blue boy? I
The
don't know.
little one that has the balloons. He's like, hello.
All right, let's go ahead and
Little
move
kid with the
on.
bright blue eyes.
It's a little creepy kid.
Oh yeah.
Moving
Also,
Oh
on.
my god, I love the
Jonathan
Balloon
wants
Boy.
to talk about
Next
Wolfenstein.
topic.
wait a minute.
All right.
We have 10 minutes. Give me a second.
Wait,
Okay.
Also, I think Warner Brothers is making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
about
Warner
to talk
Brothers,
about.
what's wrong with you?
I'm actually looking forward to the
that.
movie.
What's
because
I'm not. I am
Five
not.
Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at
Five Nights at Freddy's
skip
has
that.
such
Run.
an interesting story. Has
this is
such
what we're
an
on right
intricate
here.
story that I
Let's
think it
skip
can be
that. Okay,
moved
well,
to
then
film
let's
really
do
well.
Witcher game.
Yeah, I
Talk
know.
about
I know
Witcher
it has a good potential, but they're allowed to change the story however they want.
That is true. I don't
So
like that. I
think
don't like that.
So they're either going to do it from the perspective. They're either going to do it while the person's trying to figure out the murders, and it leads to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna be playing
yeah,
like
we-
Mike
we-
Schmidt
I
or
need-
one of the
I
security
need-
guards,
I need much more time
and
to talk
he's being
about
chased
Witcher.
around at night by the animatronics, and he's trying to figure out what's wrong.
Yeah.
And he eventually
let me get
figures out more and more of the story.
Yeah, I don't know how
And
they're
eventually
gonna do it.
confront
I
Purple
just
Guy.
hope they do it well.
Same.
I'm looking forward to it, but I hope they don't ruin the franchise.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Let's go ahead and
Video
move
game
on.
movies have a bad.
We were gonna talk about Witcher, but Jonathan wants to
I'm
wait.
requesting more
till-
time, so we're going to
Yeah.
talk about that in a
Oh,
minute.
also, I wanted to say this before the
I'm going
podcast.
to take up half the next
Wait.
podcast on Witcher and then the other half on...
No, wait, Jonathan, you're gonna find this funny. So we were discussing topics before the podcast. And And Randy says, so Witcher 3's been announced. I'm like, dude, it's been announced for a year. It's coming out it's coming out in like a week and a half.
Yeah,
It's coming out in like a week and a half.
I didn't even know. All right, so
because I pre-ordered it like 6 months ago.
do you guys want to talk about Assassin's Creed this week, or do you want to wait until next week?
No, because even that's AAA games we have to talk about next time because we only have 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 minutes left in this quiz.
Next, we're gonna talk about Goat Simulator. It's new DLC.
Wow, this has been
It has
going on for nearly
a zombie
20 minutes.
mode now.
That game is just slamming Daisy and
It is.
its creators.
Yeah.
It's just a parody.
Right.
Which is what everyone wanted. Like,
Yeah. That Daisy
Wait a minute.
is just.
I don't want to start on Goat Simulator. I'm gonna go on a rant.
That game is amazing.
I will say nothing that goes positive about that game. Because every fiber of my being hates Goat Simulator.
Wait, you hate playing or you hate watching it?
Both. I hate it being a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. You cannot put bugs in a game and call it a game. I'm just gonna go on my rant.
Looking at the screen right now.
Yeah, we're looking at the screen. And every time.
The audio just.
I'll have to reduce the audio there.
R.I.P. headphone users.
If you're a Goat Simulator fan, I'm sorry for you. You have issues.
All right,
You have some sort of demonic thing where you like seeing goats' tongues stretch across a screen.
Or if you're or you're PewDiePie and you're just sick in the head.
all right. So, all right, we need to move on. Next, we have the Destiny. They just reached 20 million registered players total. Actually, not on PC.
What about
It's on
active
console.
players? Do we have active players? No, we don't, because that's less than
Hang
half a
on.
million.
Jonathan is not a fan of Destiny. I'm not really either, so this should be interesting.
I know, because everything I predicted about that game has come true. Everything I predicted about that game has come to pass.
They also
I knew
added-
it was gonna be. Sorry, I crushed your hand.
Do you know what the whole
I
mode?
knew it was gonna be an MMO kind of thing, and I knew it was gonna fail because lo and behold, people that play on consoles have never played an MMO before. Wonder why? 'Cause it doesn't work on a console.
The only thing
DCU
they also added they also added
How many players does DC Universe have?
You think I have the time to look that up?
Less than
Okay, hold on,
less
let me-
than 100,000.
Hold on.
100. They have
Guys,
100
hold on.
players.
All right. They also added
99 players.
they also have an added sidearn.
No, we gotta save time. That was as good as left. Ready to go.
All right. They also added a new sidearn.
Oh yeah, the semi-auto pistol.
Yeah, they added a new sidearm. Okay.
It looks like a retro pistol that you'd find in like an old cartoon in like the 60s. It looks like a little pew pew laser pistol. And it's
Pew pew gun. I love pew pew gun.
It's a
Apparently, I'm still going through puberty, even though it ended a year ago.
Puberty does not end until you're like 25.
Yeah, no, it really doesn't.
I wonder how much deeper my voice will be.
Next topic.
All right.
Next topic. Next topic. Next topic. Next topic. What's
actually
next?
talking like
Next we have Titanfall 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
It'll be released in 2016.
I really want that to be good. I really want.
No, it's like Titanfall 2.
I want them to add a story mode.
Yes, I would like
Hold
that.
on.
Hang on.
Medical care for Justin. He's dying over here.
I know CPR. Do you need
Jesus Christ.
CPR?
Did that really get just
Titan sliding all over the map.
Slow motion kill.
Anyway, but Titanfall 2, I really want this to be good.
Yeah.
Titanfall
Please
1.
include a story mode.
God, please don't just give your intern, like, hey, intern, we need a story, make one. Please don't do that. Get actual story writers, get actual people to do this. Because, God, it had so much potential, and then it screwed it all up.
All I'm gonna say is this: if they did Electric Boogaloo, they need to add a little John, so they could just do turn down for what during a match.
Put cutscenes. Don't put voiceovers in the middle of the match, because nobody's listening. They're playing the game.
Okay.
Put cutscenes, please.
And
Okay,
please
Let's
give
talk
us
about Hearthstone now.
give
okay,
us customizable Titans.
So,
Yes,
some really,
please.
That'd be
everybody,
straight off.
pretty much everybody at this table plays Hearthstone. Because we all
Sadly,
like
the superior
we like to play
version.
Hearthstone, and
PC and the
they
phone version
just
are the same.
reached 30 million
there are more cards in the
registered.
PC version.
Yeah, there are. They just reached 30 million registered players, and it was a really big step for them.
How many active?
No, Hearthstone is a good game.
It is a good game.
I just want to say. I just want the copy.
Wait.
No, I love Hearthstone. I love playing that
I
game.
bought Shovel Knight.
Hang on, Justin's talking.
I bought Shovel Knight like Monday, Tuesday.
M. Night
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about Hearthstone.
And I
at a
started
different time.
talking. Not talking. I started playing about.
M. Night.
I suggested it to you. You hadn't even installed that game before I talked to you.
M. Night Shovel
Alright,
No,
let's
I
let
couldn't.
Justin
No, no, no.
finish, please.
Well,
he
no,
hasn't
we
talked
haven't.
all
Okay.
the freaking.
Yeah, he's
So I started playing it, and I didn't like it at first because I sucked at it. And then I beat the first boss, and I felt like a badass. And I couldn't stop playing it since. It's a really fun game.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and
M. Night Shovel Knight.
let's go ahead and talk about. We're not gonna talk about Wolfenstein.
No.
We don't have enough time.
That's
If you,
all.
hey,
Okay.
if you want to join us
Sorry
next
about-
week for a 10-hour tangent, then we'll talk about
Like,
Wolfenstein.
literally, next episode, give me 15 minutes for Wolfenstein, give me 15 minutes for Witcher, and
I
just
just went to the news website.
No, I'm glad that we're not
Let's
doing
talk
it.
shot
about.
Jonathan
Let's
in the
talk
foot.
about two more
I'm
topics.
glad that we're not doing it right now, because I need time to do it. We don't have a lot of
Let's
time.
talk about two more
How
topics.
about the new Masters in League of Legends, guys?
How about you go back again?
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about
Yeah,
the
it's a
Sims
fun
creator,
game. You
the
have
Sims
game
creator's
on your
next
phone?
project. Unfortunately, the Sim creator,
Wait,
next
what?
project
That's a
is
pub.
not a game. He's
Next
making a
project is what?
social media app called The Thread. It's
Please
gonna be
don't-
like
we
Facebook.
don't need
That's
any
a-
more social media apps, thank you. I think we're good.
Please God, let there be some form of technology to where every single picture you take is converted into a sim scene. So like if you take a selfie at the beach, it's a sim at the beach.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
I played Sims on my phone because
Well, like,
we
wait,
have all
I was gonna
the.
say like which Sims?
I played.
I played free to play. I also played SimCity 2000.
I was gonna say it's like I played Sims
Which was
4.
really
I'm
fun.
so sorry.
Oh, God.
SimCity 2000 was fun, but like getting your town set up was the worst.
Am I the wait? Okay.
Hey, you know what you should play instead of SimCity?
What?
Anything else?
City Skylines, because that game is
That game was fun.
That game's pretty
Well, it's like anyone who's listening who's played Sims 4.
You ever play
I'm
Sim
so
Ants?
sorry.
Did anybody play Sim Ants? It was like basically you were an ant and you were in an ant farm. It was an interesting game.
Anybody remember the basically the
Yeah, talk
monster,
about
the
your
supernatural
phone.
version of Sims? That was kind of fun.
That was SimCity 2000.
yeah, SimCity 2000.
Okay. I also want to talk about.
video. Hold on. Okay, side tangent. There's a video called hug.mp4, and it's the bet. Where's the volume?
It's in the headphones.
I'm sorry, guys. Jonathan's being stupid again.
Okay, how do I unplug the
No.
headphones? No, unplug. Oh, wait.
I'm not sure what's happening right now.
Okay, okay. Hold on, we're just gonna have to look at it when we're done with this. Let's finish this up. And
All
right,
Hello. Hug.mp4, go look it up. It's a great video. It's hilarious.
So, I want
Jonathan
to.
has a pug. He is the pug.
Don't look up anything Jonathan tells you to look up.
No, it's
Ever.
not pornography. I swear this time.
We never
All right,
said anything
hey,
about porn.
one more
Jonathan, you
thing.
did.
One more thing. I want to talk about Nintendo. I know you guys don't like mobile games, but they are releasing mobile games. They're releasing up to 5 more like
Wait a minute.
Mario Kart.
Wait a
And
minute.
you know who's gonna play it? Near no one.
Wait a
See,
minute.
Okay.
Couple
I'll be fine.
5-year-olds maybe.
I don't care if
Chris
they.
Sears.
Chris Sears.
We already said a couple of 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't care if they release like the original Mario games.
Yeah.
Like if they were like release a collection of the first few Super Mario games except Super Mario Brothers 2 because that game was weird as hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would be
I
fine.
want to talk. All right.
No,
Do we have
no.
time?
Yeah.
Payday needs to stop making DLCs.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that's the next topic. I want to
we-
talk about Payday 2 really quick. They just announced that they're releasing a 1080p version for the Xbox One and PS4.
Stop it.
You know why they're not releasing it for PC?
Because we already got it.
We don't need any.
I still find it funny that
okay, so-
Brady thought that their captured cops and Pokeballs. They-
That was released on
April
July
Fools.
April
April
Fools.
Fools. It was
And it's
released on
like,
April 1st.
You can capture police.
My God, it had Poke Cubes. I want to play Payday 2 with Poke Cubes.
Okay,
Imagine that.
It looked very official.
It looked very fun.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
Ask
this.
me for the release date.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
say
ask you for the restate. I said I think it's fake.
It is.
Okay,
It is
so
fake.
Alright, I'm gonna say this about PC technology compared to the next gen.
It's better.
Oh god.
Anything you can do,
I can do better.
Yeah.
I can do anything better than you.
Okay.
All right.
Console peasantry, leave now.
all right, really quick,
Yeah.
really quick.
No, don't. We love you.
Something,
Yell at us in the
Well,
comment
Jonathan
section.
doesn't.
something else I want to talk
Come
about.
back, we want to laugh at you.
This is like
Okay, with
thing
Payday,
that-
hold on. Payday 2, it's all coming out for the next gen consoles on June 16th. The new version of Payday 2 comes with more than 24 DLC packs, including Big Bank Heist, as well as the game's first female character, Clover.
So
Wait,
like,
hold on. Are we talking about something that's near 5 months old?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
released near January.
Yeah, but it's coming
But it's a
over.
big thing
This
for
is what they're telling
Payday
is
on
coming out.
console.
Clover looks like a hooker, to be honest.
She does.
Yeah.
Wait,
she
what?
really
Like a
does.
sexy Irish
What?
hooker.
We-
wait,
We're
what?
smart,
Does she
right?
like not wear the mask? She just wears it on her boobs.
What?
What?
That-
I've never.
Yeah, just
double clown
to
mask.
hide your face. You got
Just double clown masks.
Is it the 9th?
It's too small. It's just no, just a mask and two smaller masks.
Buy a DLC, you get a bikini that's made out of clown masks.
Imagine the Barack Obama.
Don't give them ideas.
Imagine Barack Obama.
Oh
mask.
my god.
What's our next topic? Let's talk about something else.
you.
Oh wait, are we in April? Right? We're
Yes.
in April.
No, we're in May.
No,
We're
we're
in
May.
May.
All right,
What's your
hey.
only thing about about it? I can't right there.
Okay.
The date is May 8th,
Hey.
2015.
All right. On that, we're
It's
gonna
twice
have
every
to.
time I talk.
We're gonna have to go and end it there because we
All
have
right.
like 3 minutes until class. We have to be in class.
But
and-
let us say this: we are gonna have a fun time
Yeah.
Monday.
Bye,
Next
Alex.
time.
Oh, do you guys want to do it?
Minecraft.
Do you guys want to do it every day of the week, or do
I
you want to
like-
do it
I-
Every
day?
day of the week sounds fun.
We
to
might
me,
run
just
out of topics
personally.
every day of the week, but I'm
No,
not.
Yeah.
they release like 18 new
Okay.
topics every day.
Sydney's losing it. Bye guys. It's been great.
All right.
Have a nice week.
Thank you guys. We'll see you Monday for a new version of Gamer POV.